Well, all of a sudden, my comments are showing up again. I made a video back on February 16th, so it's over 5 weeks ago, that I wasn't seeing new comments added to my channel, not added to videos that I had existing. And not only that, but I had 900 comments that I knew were in a pending section. And those were comments that I've received over the years that were basically spam or the people trolling the network, and I never removed them. I just left them there. So if I ever had to go back to see what people wrote, I could find them. Well, they all disappeared. And then I was noticing that I wasn't getting any new comments for it was several hours at one point, and I knew that just didn't seem right. So I actually wrote a few people who I have emails for, and I asked them if they would put comments on my channel so I could see, what was happening. And basically, they did it. They got back to me. I never saw the comments, and they were never notified that I wasn't seeing the comments. So it was looking like I was getting comments to the individual, but I never saw them. I was waiting to see if, hopefully this was something that was just going to get fixed. And weeks went by and it never resolved. And I was thinking like, oh, it was just something that I can't use my comment section on my old videos anymore. I put out a video announcing it, and just I was kind of giving up on the process. All of a sudden today, and it may have been for a few days now. I don't know. Because I kind of stopped looking, but I do feel like I did check within. I may have even checked earlier today. I checked within the last few days to see if there were anything sitting in comments. And all of a sudden tonight, when I did it, there were, I think, 1,013 comments. So there were 113 new comments that didn't exist a month ago, because I knew I was at 900 before when it happened. So anyway, I have comments now sitting there. I'm going to try to address those comments. I felt bad all along that, people were writing me and I wasn't getting back to them. It looked like I was ignoring them, and it was not that I was ignoring you. It was just I could not see the comments. I didn't know that they existed. I suspected they did, but I didn't know, and I couldn't, again, address them. So I'm making this as a quick video. I'll put a link into the original video that announced the problem onto the description page here. I'm going to try to put this video it's going to probably take me a few hours to get them into the existing comments to say why I didn't answer before, but to get detailed answers, that'll probably take me a few days before I get that done. But I will try to get and answer things that were questions. General thank yous, I may just let them go for now, but I do want to get back to people who had questions. I apologize for not getting back to you earlier, but again, they were invisible to me. I could not see them. I did not, know they existed. And now that I have them, I will try to get back and, answer as much detail, to people who did have real, general questions or specific questions that I have, replies for. So sorry about that. Hopefully this won't happen again. But, it was just something that happened at YouTube. I don't know how it got fixed, but it got fixed, and I'm glad that it did. Again, whether I get back to you in a day of your comments, whether I get back to you in cases like this, 5 weeks of your comments, still no. Your quits will stay strong and secure as long as you continue to stick to a personal commitment to never take another puff.